sometimes in life to be successful, oftentimes, most of the time, you have to follow your instincts. You have to follow your gut. You have to. Your parents may say wrong, your whoever may say wrong, but you have to do it. Now, speaking of that, you've got to love what you do. And I've seen so many instances where people with great talent went into things that they didn't love and they failed. I would always say, study something that can help you after you get out of college. I mean, I see so many students studying things. I don't want to say anything about which, because I could give you 10 different names. Things that will never, ever let them lead a life where they can support a family, where they can support their children and their education and health care and all of those things. And I want to tell them, don't do it. But at the same time, if they love it, I always say you have to do what you love. But I would always say, if you want to be a teacher, you study certain courses where you want to teach those particular courses. If you want to be a business person, you should absolutely go to business school, and whether it's marketing or accounting or any of them. If you want to be a scientist, if that's your thing, you have to study that. So always study something, but when you study it, don't do it just because it's of interest. Do it because, remember, you'll be graduating in 2 years or 4 years or whatever it may be, and you want to use that as a base for a great life for you, your family, and you want to be proud of yourself, and your family wants to be proud of you. So don't waste that college time. To my way of thinking, Jared, college time is so precious, such an important time, probably in a way the most important time of your lives. Don't waste that period of time on studying things that just won't help you. If you have to do it, you have to do it. And never, ever quit. You never quit. If I give you one message to hold in your hearts today, it's this: never, ever give up. You've got to love what you do. You've got to work hard. Never, ever quit. Never, ever give up, because that's the other thing. I've seen people that are super genius, but they don't have that gut feeling. They don't have that stick-to-itiveness, that never quit. And I've seen people that almost made it and failed because they couldn't go that extra mile. They couldn't do it. So you get something, you never, ever quit, never, ever give up. The future belongs to the dreamers, not to the critics. The future belongs to the people who follow their heart no matter what the critics say, because they truly believe in their vision. Always have passion. You've got to have passion for your family, for your life, for your church, for whatever it is. You've got to have that passion. You've got to just love it. I've seen so many brilliant people. They gave up in life. They were totally brilliant. They were top of their class. They were the best students. They were the best of everything. They gave up. I've seen others who really didn't have that talent or that ability, and they're among the most successful people today in the world because they never quit and they never gave up. So just remember that. Never stop fighting for what you believe in and for the people who care about you. You know, when people ask me about success, I've just started thinking about it over the last couple of years because I've seen a lot of it. You have to have an ability to handle pressure, because no matter how successful you are, I have many, many friends and enemies, a lot of enemies too, I don't care, but they're smart. I have a lot of enemies, and I've watched people and I've seen it. And people that can handle pressure can be entrepreneurs, can be successful. Now, I have some friends that are really, really smart, but they can't handle pressure. In which case, they should work for somebody, do great, and have a good life. There's nothing wrong with it. You have to do what you love. You have to do what you love. I've seen so many people, they're forced through lots of reasons, sometimes including family, to go down a path that they don't want to go down, to go down a path that leads them to something that they don't love, that they don't enjoy. You have to do what you love, or you most likely won't be very successful at it. So do what you love. Whether we are brown, black, or white, we all bleed the same red blood of patriots. As long as you have pride in your beliefs, courage in your convictions, and faith in your God, then you will not fail.